Notable albums 2015 extreme metal. If you want the music, just head to the end. There'll be a playlist here with all these releases plus the others that I've been collecting digitally on my YouTube playlists. So first off, we got Die Choking. Good old sort of fast-paced grind, angry, good stuff. Okay, I'm not so keen on this, but it's 6 Feet Under, Crypt of the Devil. By this point it became Chris Barnes and co, really. Doesn't really feel like 6 Feet Under to me. Yeah, it's alright, it's just pretty much, a different group of musicians each album, just with Chris Barnes doing the vocals over the top. I think this one has the Cannabis Corpse guys on it. It's okay, it's standard. I haven't listened to it in a long time, perhaps I should go back and give it another chance, but yeah, we'll see. Nebulous, this is a cool little EP from these French guys. Listened to this in a while either. I've got their other one, Drowning. I put these both at the same time. I actually remember preferring this. From what I can remember, it's more like sort of like Blacky Gojira type stuff. Don't know, haven't listened to it for a long time. Unleashed came in 2015 with Dawn of the Night. I think I picked this up in a charity shop somewhere. I'm not the biggest Unleashed fan, but this is actually a surprisingly really decent album. So yeah, worthy. Criminal Element, Criminal Crime Time. This, I seem to remember this having really weak production. It's some members of Suffocation, Mr. Hobbs most notably, who is, you know, just a riff meister, one of the best riff creators in death metal, really. And it looks like the bass player who plays his bass ridiculously low, I've forgotten his name now, is also in that project. But yeah, I seem to remember that being a bit of a disappointment considering the calibre of the members, production-wise anyway. Okay, we've got Wolf Bastard. I think this is self-titled EP or album. Yeah, decent, really sort of like punky, energy, black metal type stuff in the UK. Yeah, really good attitude and yeah, nasty. Okay, Meth Leopard discography 2015 to 2017, but I put this in 2015. Really cool picture there. I mean, Meth Leopard are just amazing. They've got one of the best band names, and they also play some of the best grind. It just shows you don't need to reinvent the wheel to play amazing grindcore. It just, that is such a great band. Love that band. Soulfly came in 2015 with Archangel, which is one of the weaker releases in their catalogue. Yeah, it's okay. It's not. Yeah, that's about as much as I can say, really. Maybe a 6 out of 10 or something. The Infernal Sea, The Great Mortality. This is this is quite a good record, this one. Seem to go off them a little bit after this. I'm pretty sure they came down and played in Nuclear at some point as well. But yeah, no, they're a cool band. Wear all their robes and all that sort of thing, which was very much coming into fashion at that time. A Forest of Stars, Beware the Sword You Cannot See. Well, it's A Forest of Stars, so of course it's an incredible album. I wouldn't say this is as strong as some of their other releases, but it's still an epic piece of music and a fantastic journey start to finish. So yeah, if you like Victorian-inspired black metal from the UK, you cannot go wrong. Hate Eternal, Infernus, yeah, awesome album, just like every other Hate Eternal album. Oh, I've got a card in this one, didn't realise that one came with a card, must be some digital code on it. But yeah, really decent album from Hate Eternal. I don't think I've ever heard a bad Hate Eternal yet. They're not all as good as Conquering the Throne, but there's no real stinkers either. Enslaved in Times, so this is a really cool album because it's Enslaved, one of my all-time favourite bands. Like I said before, I sort of regard them as like the queen of black metal. Queen is in the band because they just write such amazing music and they're not afraid to experiment and go all over the place, but you can always tell it's Enslaved, like the same way you could tell that Queen was always Queen no matter what they were doing. Okay, Of Feather and Bone. This was actually surprisingly good. I think this was another charity shop buy actually. I just bought it because it looked like it was sort of black metal on the cover. I think these guys are from America, so it's yeah. I seem to remember it being like a bit rougher, grindy sounding as well. But yeah, good album. Quite short, that one, I think. Okay, this is a cracker from the UK. Sarpanitum, I think I'm saying that right. Blessed Be My Brothers. This is absolutely awesome piece of UK death metal. It's got Leo Macy from Mythos on drums, so obviously everything's super tight. Yep, Tom Hyde, guitars and bass. He's been doing it for a long time as well. Yeah, absolutely cracking piece of UK death metal. Well recommended. Yeah, can't go wrong really if you like everything tight and precise and just awesome. Yeah, very underrated band. Wish they'd do some more releases. Monolith Death Cults, Blood Cults. Do you know, I haven't listened to this in so long, I've completely forgotten what it sounds like. So I think it's like an EP, and it looks like they've got some remixes or something on the end. Obviously I know it sounds like the Monolith Death Cult, because it is the Monolith Death Cult. Ooh, what's this say? Limited edition numbered mini copies, 1,000 copies worldwide. Always keep those little stickers in with the releases if I can. One of the joys of having a physical collection. This is a really cool album. 666 Bastards by Sendra. Don't hear of a lot of sort of stuff coming out of Spain, or I don't anyway. Maybe I'm just out of touch, I don't know. But this is an absolutely brilliant album of metal punk, great attitude and energy start to finish. Yeah, I really like this album. If you ever want to get in the mood for a beer or something, you just chuck this on. It's like, yeah, excellent drinking music. Great band, Sendra. Ooh, Lichgate, An Antidote for the Glass Pill. Now this is some weird ass metal. Yeah, really strange. They sort of got stranger as they went on, and then they went a little bit too away from the extreme metal stuff for me. But recently, I think it was last year, they really brought that back. So yeah, really great band, and that's one of my favourite releases from them. Okay, I can never say this band's name. Malakapatan or Malakapatan, not sure. Malakapatan. Really cool. Yeah, this is probably my favourite release from the first one. Really cool. I'm not exactly sure where they're from, Eastern Europe somewhere. But yeah, this has loads of character and sort of, yeah, great, really unique release, really unique. I think it definitely put them on the map, and rightly so. So sort of like Eastern European folky, black, heavy metal, rock and roll. Don't know, it's just really fucking cool. Really great album, that. Sort of feel like somewhere else when you listen to it. It's great. My Dying Bride. Feel the Misery. Not much to say other than it's another excellent release from My Dying Bride. If you like My Dying Bride style, then you can't get wrong. Again, maybe that Percent Complete one isn't great, but nearly all their albums are just awesome masterpieces. So yeah, and that one I really like. Personal favourite of mine. Some nice gutturals on that as well, because he's not just sort of epic doom sort of. He can also do some really good guttural vocals. Anyway, this is one of my favourite black metal bands. Shorestog returned in 2015 with Sommen Ox I Hodet, which I think means like an axe to the head. Yeah, just an awesome band. Really cool, unique, sort of dark black metal. There's no one else quite like them, I think. Yeah, really interesting compositions and structures. They never rush around. They sort of just, everything's twisted and weird, and just awesome band, man. Okay, these must be the top 3 of 2015 for me. So this is an interesting band, Dystrophy. I think I'm saying that right, Dystrophy. Wretched Host. So the first album's quite like thrashy, and this album is like Gore Guts basically. Yeah, super dark, twisted, amazing death metal in the style of Gore Guts. So if you like Gore Guts and you haven't heard this album, Wretched Host by Dystrophy, you need to check it out. It's a really, really, really great album. Yeah, really unique and awesome. So yeah, this is, I really, really like this album as well. Lost Soul, Atlantis, New Beginning. A band that is just so clinically precise and awesome, and the amount of work that must have gone into this release. And for once, the bonus tracks on this album are actually probably some of the best tracks on the entire album. I think it's the second to last one. It's just absolutely ripping. The drums on it, everything is just played with like uber precision. Just an amazing piece of clinical Polish death metal. Really, really great. The one before this as well, Immersed in Infinity, is also like a masterpiece. But yeah, I really, really like this album. Great stuff. And my favourite 2015, Malevolent Creation, Dead Man's Path. I think this could be Brett Hoffman's finest, of the last album he was on, and it could be his finest hour in terms of metal vocals. God, they're so good. They are so good. Yeah, just what a great album. I think it's one of my. It's either this or Envenom. I think are my favourite Malevolent Creation albums, and I got them all. But yeah, Brett Hoffman, rest in peace. Amazing, amazing vocalist, amazing band, long running band. So yeah, great. That's 2015 wrapped up for me. As ever, if you've got anything I've missed from 2015, chuck it in the comments below. If I like it enough, I'll add it to the ever-expanding playlists. Yeah, check the playlists out because I'm adding to them all the time, stuff that I don't own, which I remember coming out or I get recommended. So yeah, that's cool. Okay then, 2015 done. I'll see you next week for the year 2016. Cheers.